how he got started in the sport of bodybuilding. He's a big one.
I was like a couch potato. I didn't like sports. I didn't like team sports. I didn't like jocks. I didn't like any of that. And I was just a loner and by myself, and I decided that I didn't feel good about myself. I started training at home, and I got obsessed with it. And then I worked out at a YMCA, then I graduated to a gym, and I trained at 3 gyms up in Ohio. I trained at the World's Gym Macedonia, Powerhouse Gym in Menor, and I also trained at King's Gym in Bedford Heights. And the 3 gyms, I divided my body parts up no matter, whatever gym has the best equipment for that body part, I hit there. So it's kind of like an all-day experience, but that's what I do. Plus, I go to school part-time.
David Liberman, a 1991 NPC Mr. Ohio, a collegiate national champion. Mr. Washington, D.C., won the overall there in the Grand Prix. And last year, he was 5th in the heavyweight division, looking to move up.
He's also a personal trainer and a clothing distributor, which is an interesting job for someone who's really into bodybuilding. That's a lot of walking around. He does a lot of travel, period. He goes from gym to gym. You
heard him say that he started bodybuilding because he was a little bit insecure with himself. He still carries a little of that, and I had to laugh with him when I sat down to talk, and he said, "How's my hair? How's my hair?" I said, "Dave, your hair is 1/4 of an inch long. It's not going anyplace."
Well, he's got tremendous mass, so it looks like him bringing that food to the contest with him has helped him to keep his condition on. Still holding a little bit of water underneath the skin. We'll see what the judges think about that.
He holds his idol in the sport as Paul DeMeo, who won this competition last year. So it would appear that Dave Liberman is setting his goals a little at a time, and maybe that's a good thing to do.
Well, at this level of competition, you got to keep up with everybody. So what you do is reflected right here on stage. And he's been doing well. He's got that mass, and just needs to perfect getting it right to that nth degree that we've seen in some of the light heavyweight competitors.
He does a terrific job at masking how intensely difficult it is to stand up there and pose. This is no walk on Myrtle Beach. This takes a lot of energy.
Absolutely. You see everybody panting after they get finished because every time you flex, it's just like doing a set in the gym.
Dave Liberman from Mayfield Heights, Ohio, 27 years old, 6 feet tall, pushing way up over 200 pounds. There is no weight limit on the heavyweights.
These are the guys that usually step into the pros.
And Dave Liberman playing a little bit to the crowd.